How's it going, guys? It's Antomyy back again, and we are back with a Sims 4 speed build, as you do, a spicy one if that. Today we are building this actually quite, I'd say, a biggish one. It's actually, I haven't done a modern build in yonks, so I thought we'll just do one basically. And this is kind of like my first train tool, getting ahead of myself. The first kind of build that I've done by myself with train tools, because we did have the Christmas lodge, the winter lodge, if you will. That one had train tools in, but I didn't create it because it was a collab. I was just finishing it. This one I did all of it, so this is my first time really messing around with it, like, and actually completing a build, because I did mention a few videos ago that I was trying to build like a Camelot, a giant castle, but it didn't really work out. It just got me nerves, so I've tucked that under the sheets, under the rug for a bit. So yeah, so this, it's a nice, it's like I was using like a stock, it was like a stock image to create this, to give me inspiration, then I let loose. This actually has two pools. It has, like, I mess around with all the different kind of levels with the train tools. You can see I've chopped up, because it did take me about 4 hours and like 40 minutes. So even when I did times 10 speed, it was like half an hour, and I was like, yeah, let's see if we can get around 15-16 minutes, something like that. So there's like a lot of screenshots. I went with like black and white feel, but we did sort of experiment with like beige, but I thought modern, I think black and white, and I think it turns out really nice. There's like 3 different sort of parts of the house here, like what shapes, there's like, it's squares, but there's like 3 different parts, and then we got these like column bits, as you can see. We play with those a bit, and we do some like landscaping around it, so it's pretty nice. I did when we started this video, the house is sort of really taken a bit of shape, because I had it on a small lot. I did record it when we were on a small lot, because I thought this house is not going to be that big. It's not going to be that big. But it actually turned out to be a decent size, and I couldn't find a lot size that was sort of fitting for it. Yeah, ooh, drinking coffee. Yeah, so I decided to bring up this lot, and I kind of got a bit thinner. So we actually do a lot of space. You'll see in a second, getting a bit of a head. A bit of space on like the side, like the right side. So we do something nice there. And this has 2 levels. It's a decent sized build. Most of it is just the outside, you'll see, but we do have a decent inside, and there's only actually 1 bedroom. Fun fact, I guess it's a fun fact, I completed this build, and I was looking at it, I was like, crap, I forgot the toilet. So if you stay to the end of this speed build, we actually do the toilet very last, because I completely forgot, and I had to take off like a nice feature of the upstairs. You'll see in a bit. I was gutted. I was like, oh, I like that feature, but I had to take it away because there was no space for the toilet over ours. This is the columns that I was talking about on the side of the build. I think it just adds feature. It kind of makes it feel a bit chunky. This build's a little bit chunky because the columns, I made them like proper like front walls, so it's a bit like it's 1 square wide, so it's a bit chunky, and I was having some trouble with like trying to get them even, so I was messing with like how big the side was. So I think this is actually, like, I would say this is like the most I've had building in a while, because I kind of feel like I've been doing it for like, I think it's like 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, something like that, nearly a year. When you're doing that, I feel like, personally, I don't know if you guys feel like this when you do builds, but when you, or anything really, but if you do something so much, but not constant, mostly like constantly over months, because it's not been exactly constant, because I've been struggling to upload lately. Well, this week has been really good because I've been off. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and I tend to get like a bit, not bored, but like I start to feel like, oh, maybe I've had enough of building, but then my channel is based on building, but I could do other videos. there's nothing to say. I've got a video idea. Hopefully this will hopefully be up today the 30th, and maybe after I get this uploaded I might do another video, but it's not a build. I've got an idea, maybe a one-off video could be a thing. But yeah, I've actually, I don't know if you guys drink coffee. I've been drinking coffee a lot lately because one of my workmates got me into it, and it wakes me up. I probably sound a tiny bit hyper in this build, in this video, but you know, that's kind of why I had the coffee, because I had one this morning, because now I have one to wake myself up in the morning. Now I'm having another one. Usually I wait until like lunchtime to have another one, but I thought I'm gonna do build. I don't want to sound tired or sluggish, so I thought, you know, it'd be best to have one now. So this is what I was talking about before, about the space to the side of the build. We do like I think I always forget what it's called. It's like you have like a thing over your head. I completely forgot. But we experiment a lot with this. I kept this in because it shows that, you know, I didn't just stick with one sort of style of it. And I think this is more or less it. We try to change it around a bit, but actually I think it should come up in a bit. I don't know if I should completely show it off, but we actually do some kind of like grass sort of up there with like grass leaves with some flowers, and it looks good. This is the landscaping I was talking about by the columns. I like this little feature, and if you notice, because I wanted it, because the image I was looking at, it kind of got a block nose. It kind of sinks into like the not mountainside, but like a little bit of a hill. It's like very hilly on the image, so as for we could do that, you know. As you see, if you go around the back, it's actually sort of the same level as the floor, because I've realised it. But in this party bit, it's actually sunken, which is quite nice. It just gives it more feature, and you got this little bit of a sunken, like man-made bit, which is just a sitting area. I was thinking about putting a hot tub there, but you know, we do actually put the hot tub somewhere else in the build, which is quite juicy, yeah. So yeah, hope you all, hope you all have had a merry little Christmas, and hope you all gonna have a new year. Yeah, I hope you all have a new year. I hope you all have a happy new year. Yes, let's. Yeah, so yeah, and we do this like little waterfall thing. I'm getting distracted by my phone there. Yeah, so you see, I do a waterfall thing, and this is the inside. I kind of cut a bit because I was just thinking what to do, because at first I was thinking I could do another sunken bit inside just for the living room, but I thought, why not do all of it? I haven't done like the sunken bit sort of thing since like the massive library I did ages ago. It must have been, it was near when I started uploading on the channel. I think it was like 5 months ago. Indeed. So keep the black and white. I do actually convert the outside to like a black and white feel, because at the moment we've got like the beige sort of tone, which I quite liked, but it's like when I think of modern, I think of black and white, or even just like dark woods. But this is not really a dark wood house. It's not really woody. It's just it's like tiles and white paint. And it was kind of a bit weird here, because I was messing around with the train tools as I was actually expanding the house, and it was a bit like hilly, a bit lumpy there, so the cabinets was like, it was going up and down, as you saw. So it was a bit weird that I guess the floor of the train tools, I feel like the train tools, they are a bit buggy. Like the more I play with it, the more I think, yeah, this could do with a lot of work. But I mean, it's new, because I feel like, you know, I think it was obvious that the Sims team probably could manipulate train already a little bit, but you know, they just didn't bother with the train tools, which it's beyond me. But now we're on to the kitchen. Yeah, it's just normal black and white kitchen. We go with the modern feel. I think we stick with this white marble floor, which is nice. Yeah, so we do some bookcases just to fill in. So I feel like the shape of the build is probably coming together nicely. there's one thing I'm gonna say about this build though. I might have to cut that out. I had to take the TV out in the living room because it said I couldn't use it, because I'm assuming because it was in a different level. You see, it goes up a bit for like the fireplace area, the fireplace areas. There's two. So I had to replace it with some fine art. But I mean, we've got enough party stuff and fun stuff in the house already. We got the computer, we got the stereos, the hot tub if you want to get, jiggy with it, or you just want to have a nice hot tub time. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Yes. I want to get to the bit when you go upstairs. Hurry up, Tom. I'm watching this along with you. So we do like this I've never used that carpet right in the middle of like the hallway. It's kind of like, it's sort of like white, I don't even know, what would you even say, like flower petals, like giant flower petals. I did that and I was like, I can't believe we bothered removing that. And it kind of looks unique, like they sort of maybe celebrated a little party, or it's just some kind of little bits of carpet. I think it just added some texture to the hallway. I think I think it's just nice. I just think it's nice. So we do like a little sitting area outside. There's a lot of little sitting areas. So it's very party house. Kind of feels like a bachelor house a little bit, like someone who's like a billionaire and they just want to live by themselves, but they also want to invite buddies over to party. Because there's about like I think there's 3 or 4 areas to party. You got this pool area down here with like the barbecue and the little tables and the stereo. Yeah, I was gonna do a half wall there, but it didn't, like, it was nice divider, but it didn't really make sense to my mind. So we decided to use like a bar as a divider, and we decided to do like a little outline here with the room divider. I just thought it just let everything up a bit easier and looked a bit nicer. Oh yeah, because I was trying to, in the picture on there, it had like a step going up to the house, but I already used the foundation. I wish you could do that, it's just make it like a slightly bit higher foundation. That would have been so good. But this upstairs, this is the cool feature I was talking about. This is the where it opens up. Oh, I love that kind of feature. I think again I used that in like the library build ages ago. Might have to link that down below because that was epic. But yeah, we actually we use the columns as like dentures in the walls. I just thought, it adds feature. I like the way the windows are just everywhere. Imagine this house to be a bit secluded because there's not really any curtains. I mean, it could just be like a for sale house, no one's really moved in yet. It comes with furniture but no curtains. I mean, if I got this house and it was like, you have to buy curtains, I will be just like, sure, let's go for it. Yeah, so it's very modern, very wow. But like I said, we had to use that area for the toilet, where it opens up the top level here. I think it's at the very end because it just overlooked a bathroom. See, I'm trying to decorate the outside now and I haven't even done a bathroom yet. I don't know how, I just overlooked it. I wasn't sure what to put on the balconies either. I got like a nice easel. I accidentally put that on the wrong level that I wanted to, and I just thought, we got the top bit, that's a nice open space. I thought we might as well make use of that. So this is the party roof where you just have a hot tub. I could have put more stuff on here, but when you look at it from far away, it kind of messed up the views, you see. So I decided just keep the hot tub up there. If you have one thing, it's just for the hot tub upstairs, or you can edit, do whatever you want with it if you download it. Yeah, and this is like a white flat wall. I wasn't sure what to do with, because I was like, I've got to have a wall with no windows. Let's just be honest, because I didn't want windows all the way around. We're not doing the glass house challenge. Check that video too if you want. I did that ages ago. plug. So I decided to just do a little grassy area and put some kind of decorations. I don't know, just don't look at that wall, it kind of looks alright. So these are just kind of screenshots we take it from all different angles. I think it's quite nice. I'm quite proud of it. There's 2 pools, which is cool. I mean, you can have about 5 different parties in this house and you'll have enough space. You got this area, you got the front area, you could have probably a downstairs party, upstairs party, you could have a hot tub party on the roof. I mean, you go mad, go bonkers. You could, you probably could add a bit on to the second floor and have like a kid's bedroom or library or study, whatever you fancy. There's a lot of room to expand, renovate. Indeed. So this is the inside. As you can see, this is the nice kitchen. There's my sim self. He just got out the hot tub. The hot tub, I think it was one of the pools. But yeah, see, I had to place the TV with the modern art. Oh well, it kind of still works. And this is the little kitchen area, quite big, quite spacious. I had to mix up the counters though, because the counters, like the drawers, the counters didn't have like any matching kind of cabinets, are they called? I think so. So I've never actually seen that dresser before. But it's cool. It goes with it, and we use a lot of it's a spa day stuff. I'm gonna say spa day because I kind of just fit in with this build a lot. And this is just a nice, beautiful outside with the easel. And I think we're on to the final screenshots. Yeah. So I hope you all have a nice day, and make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you all later.